introduce yourself.
My name is Deepak Patidar. My father name is Mr. Kishan Patidar, and I am basically belong from Indore, and I completed my MBA from ICFA University, and currently I am working as a intern in Python technology. That's all.
Okay. What is Python? How to define it?
Python is a high-level script-based language which contains only interpreter to execute the Python code.
What is the difference between interpreter and compiler?
Interpreter is execute the code line by line, and it converts the code source code into the machine code, and compiler convert the source code into the byte code, and after that interpreter convert the byte code into the machine code.
Okay. Python contain compilers?
Yeah, it's a contain compiler inbuilt with interpreter.
Okay. Does Python support data type concept?
Yes, Python support data type concepts, but inbuilt.
Inbuilt data type.
Inbuilt data types.
Okay.
If
How many type of data type in Python?
int, char, float, booleans, and also user-defined data types like dictionary, list, tuples.
Dictionary, list, tuple.
Yes.
What is the difference between dictionary and tuples?
Dictionary store the data in the key and value form.
Okay.
And it means key provide the identity and the value store the data.
Okay.
And tuple provide the constant. If we want to display the constant result, then we use the tuple, and it is immutable data type.
Okay. Suppose that I want to reverse tuple elements, okay, in single line statement. In what you will write?
Tuple
In single line expression, I want to reverse.
In single line, we can use any method directly.
Yeah, any method you can use. Anything you can use.
We can use with list slicings in tuple. Like example, x is a tuple, and in the list bracket double colon -1, we can reverse the tuple.
Okay. This is the process to reverse.
This is the process.
And I want to reverse the dictionary. Then what you will do?
We can use the reverse predefined method
In
dictionary.
You have used it.
I not on practical, but I read,
You read.
only read.
Okay. You can tell me what is the use of str method in Python?
Str method, it is a string. If you want to convert any data types into the string format, then we use the str method.
What is patching concept?
Patching, it's monkey patching.
Monkey patching.
Monkey patching, we use monkey patching if want to partially modification in functionality of the any functions,
Okay.
with the help of the other functions file.
Okay.
And we use the monk, import monk and monk.py into other files to import the feature of the
Monkey patching. Why we use monkey patching? What is the
actually
practical use of it?
practical use of. If we want to the changes in the actual code,
Okay.
without changing in the actual code,
Okay.
we use the monkey patching.
It means partially
Modification done in
without interfering the actual source code.
actual source code.
Okay. What is lambda method in Python?
Lambda method is a special method. In which we use our problems in a single line statement.
Okay.
And we can solve lambda method with normal expression types programs we can use with the lambda functions.
What is the syntax of lambda function?
Lambda function, just like we take a variable
Yes.
equals to lambda,
Yes.
and after that we will give argument first, second,
Okay.
and after double colon and
Yeah.
statement or expression.
Okay. What is the syntax of ternary operators in Python?
Ternary operator also single line statement, so it is syntax variable equals to variable is equals to two statement. First we will write the two statement, then we will write the conditions, if else condition, and after that in last we will the false conditions.
Okay. What is the logic for leap year program?
Leap year first we can solve these problems with two conditions.
Okay.
First we take year is a variable and year modulus 400
Okay.
equals to 0,
Okay.
and or condition, and second condition will be year modulus 4
Okay.
equals to 0, and then or
Okay.
year modulus 100 not equal to 0, then we will get the leap years results.
Okay. What is identity operators in Python?
Identity operator we use identity operator for the comparison between two object address.
Okay.
We use the is operator,
Okay.
fall into the category is operator in the identity operator.
Is operator.
Is operator we use for compare between two address of the any object, two objects.
Okay. And what is membership operators?
Membership operators in and not in.
Okay.
We use in operator when we want to get the list. If we want to get the list particular element in particular list, it is present or not, then we use the in operator.
Okay. Okay. And now I am asking some question based on OOPS concept. Okay. So what is the actual definition of class?
Class is a user defined data types, and class is a blueprint of any objects.
Okay. User defined data type, you can say that.
It means user defined data types means which types of data will be included in the class.
Okay, suppose that I have course type data and student type data. Okay. And can I manage both data in a single class? Is it possible? Student data and course data both.
Yes, we can include it with the two types functions.
Two different
type functions we can include
So
it.
what you will prefer? You are preferring to create two different type of classes and two different type of function, or one classes and two different type of function? What is the best approach for you?
We use one class, and after that we included the constructor method. Then create.
I am not asking this. My concern is that you have this requirement. You have two different ways to implement this. First, creating two separate classes and define separate method for courses and students. Create one classes and define two separate methods. Which you will prefer?
We will prefer single class and two method.
Single class and two methods.
Two method.
Why?
Because if we create two classes, then we will have to inherit the feature of first, parent class into this child classes.
The inheritance it is the best features of object orientation.
Yes.
I think that according to object orientation, you will create separate class. Okay? Because if we need student information, then we can create the instance of student. If we need course information, then we create the instance of course. Okay? Because object orientation supports subdivisions of the program code. Okay? That is the principle of object orientation. What is object? How to define it?
Object is a real world entity.
Okay.
It has some state and behavior, like it includes a variable and methods, and object can be variable, data structures, and methods.
Okay. What is modules in Python?
We can say modules contain the different library or functions which we will import in our functions as per our requirement.
Okay. So suppose that I have I have one file where class A, and I want to access this class A into the another file b.py. What you will do? One file class to access another file.
In a other file,
Yeah.
one file. So we will import, import first file name.
Okay.
Import first file name, and then we access the class dot functions. Which functions we want to import.
Means import file name and directly you will write class name
And method name.
Directly this way you can manage.
Yes, I
I
think.
think that file name you should mention under the class name also, again and again. Otherwise you can create the alias or reference, okay, from, and what is your module name, import as, and this
Import
type
as.
of alias you can create, and after that you can import, okay. You can not directly access any classes,
Not directly access.
not directly access. ओके ठीक है, आपका मतलब जो ये फर्स्ट इंटरव्यू था आपका, जिसमें आपने सभी प्रश्न के उत्तर लगभग अच्छे से दिए हैं, और थोड़ा सा आप प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपोजर पे भी जाइए, थोड़ा सा कॉन्फिडेंस आपको इम्प्रूव करने की जरूरत है, कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स थोड़ा सा मतलब कॉन्फिडेंस लाइए, थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस आपका थोड़ा कम लग रहा है, बाकी क्वेश्चन के आंसर आपने सही किए, ठीक है।
ओके।
और आपका सेकंड इंटरव्यू होगा, मेरे ख्याल से आपका काफ़ी कुछ प्रिपरेशन हो जाएगा, ठीक
ठीक सर, थैंक यू।